gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Baltimore Orioles and their rivals from up I-95, the Philadelphia Phillies. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, man, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Tommy Hunter gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Weekly hit to third. Tough play for Franco. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes. And he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Standing in now, Cedric Mullins. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's 0 for 5. Hernandez is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Mullins. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, G. Segura.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
And now Bryce Harper. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's got a 3-for-5 line. He's taken him deep once. From the stretch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And he just blasts this
Batting
thing
fourth.
down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Stewart sprinting after it. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Into the box, Maikel Franco. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Oh, 1 here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Leading
first pitch coming. Here it is.
The first baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Herrera is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off
He's set to
for the
lead off
Phillies,
the home half of the
center
second.
fielder.
One of the keys to
Odubel.
securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. He's got it. Throw on to first. Two gone.
Batting ninth,
Good range
The
shown
pitcher,
off into the hole
Tommy
right there. That's not an
Hunter.
easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Into the box now, Tommy Hunter. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. 2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And here's Renato Nunez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chance Sisco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Fastball called for strike 2. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chance Sisco goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Bundy.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
Now the pitch.
Andrew McCutchen.
This is flared right back over the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, shortstop.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Harper is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location
The
was
first
excellent
baseman,
because if it's put in play,
17.
there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
In now, Rhys Hoskins. Fouled away. He hit a sac fly earlier. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Phillies strand one, but they're on top 2-0. Now in the box, number 6 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0.
The world is yours, don't think that it's not. You may be different, still give it a shot. Against our lives, you think the signs are even, really they not.
So next to the plate for the Phils,
Leading off
JT
for the
Realmuto.
Phillies,
He's set to lead us off
the
in the
catcher,
home half of the 4th inning. He's
Realmuto.
ready. Here's the first offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see
Now
that batter
batting,
leak out
third
over the
baseman,
plate. That was 3
Michael
straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. 1-1. Real Muto gets his lead at first, nobody out. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Chopper to short, scooped up over to VR, back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the pitch. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
At the plate, Trey Mancini flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Mancini leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Orioles leave one. They're down 2-0. Nick
Your attention,
Williams
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the
Phillies.
pitcher.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, G. Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
As we
The
take
right
a look at the
fielder,
pitch
number
count,
3.
you can see that it's not that high. But you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
The 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Segura at second, Harper at first, 2 out in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 2 and the Orioles nothing.
Ladies
Jose
and gentlemen,
Alvarez
your
is out
attention,
from the
please.
bullpen here as he'll be
Now
making his
pitching
5th
for the
appearance
Phillies.
this spring training.
Number 52.
And that's in there for a
Jose.
strike.
Hey, this offense
Alvarez.
needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The pitcher, number 37. Dylan.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now
No
batting,
problems for him on the
number
mound
6.
since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, number 6. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Your
Nate
attention,
Carnes
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching in the
for
bottom of the
Baltimore.
6th.
Number 36. Nate Carnes.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. A
Leading
couple
up
of
for the
singles to
Phillies.
his credit thus
The
far.
catcher, JT.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Carnes, the former Royal, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stewart has a play. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 7. Michael Franco.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes.
Now batting.
Not the game he
The
was
center
hoping to have
fielder.
when he was taking
Oh,
batting
good ball.
practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Herrera.
In now, Odubel Herrera. Looped out toward third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're up 2-0. Back here on MLB Network. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. At the plate, Cedric Mullins. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Hoskins over to his left. 1 away.
Now batting.
1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the leg.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
This one's down to third. There is Franco. On to first, and the throw goes right by him.
Now batting.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail. Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Miguel.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
For the Phillies, the second baseman.
Grounder down the line at third.
Hernandez.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Sean Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Phillies, number 13, Sean Rodriguez.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Stewart has a read on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0.
Your
Edilberto
attention,
Ramos
please.
will come on now and take the
pitching
ball
for
for the
Phillies.
4th time this spring.
Number 61. Enterprise.
Striding in, DJ Stewart. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chance Sisco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air out to center field. Pereira is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Jesus
attention,
Sucre
please.
will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 40, Jesus Sucre.
And he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is foul right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Orioles draw closer on the home run. On now to the bottom. Richard Blyer will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring. Stepping in, Gene Segura trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stewart is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Right
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Stepping in now, Reese Hoskins.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. First delivery to him on the way.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Harper is off of first with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Phillies strand 1. They still lead it 2-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 6. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. Popped up. Hoskins moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Cedric Mullins goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tommy Hunter is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious